Here, in a country studio in Kent, is Daphne Oram, a pioneer of a new type of music.
Forget everything you know about synthesizers. Daphne's idea was to change shapes into sounds, and she could imagine sounds that she couldn't make.
I think Daphne Oram is a really important figure in the history of electronic music, especially in the UK. She was involved in electronic music technology at its very beginnings.
What's really interesting about her is that she set off in an entirely different direction from everybody else in how to make those sounds, and she created this extraordinary Oramix machine.
Unlike the traditional composer, she uses no musical instruments and no musicians. She produces sounds by electronic devices, some of them sounds unlike any ever heard before.
She made glass slides on which she painted waveforms, and those could be plugged into the machine, and the machine would read those and make the basic sound.
She needs no concert hall or opera house to put on a performance. She can do it on a tape recorder.
In 1972, Daphne Oram published a book entitled An Individual Note of Music, Sound and Electronics.
It's called An Individual Note, and it is a really individual book, and it's been out of print for many years.
It's really an articulation of how she'd been thinking about music for presumably the 15 or 20 years before.
I've been thinking about this for years, actually. I believe my father said that when I was 7 years old, I was predicting that one day I would have a marvellous machine that would make any sound I wanted.
Daphne Oram was a fantastic writer, and her ideas are, sometimes they're close to science fiction, but they're very fun to read about. This Kickstarter campaign is an attempt to get Daphne Oram's writing back into the history of electronic music.
Supporting the campaign will allow a whole new generation of people to enjoy Daphne Oram's work.
There are some people who think the music of the future will sound like this.
Thank you.